Hello and welcome to Tipsi Gaming. Today in WoW we are going to be going to get the It's Happy Hour Somewhere achievement, which reminded me of a certain song that you may or may not be familiar with. You may have picked up by now that we will be making a hurricane cocktail today. Now on the last video, which I will link somewhere, we went easy mode for the cocktail. This time we're going to step it up a notch and make it pretty official. Fair warning, I have never made nor consumed. I've never consumed a hurricane cocktail before. So this is the very first time that I will be making a hurricane. Let's see how it goes. Of course, there's always going to be a few different variations out there on how to build any cocktail. This recipe I got from the Ultimate Bar book, which I'll put a link to down in the description below. I just like that recipe the best, so we're going with that. I've already pre-measured all of the juices, but here it is step by step. Half an ounce of passion fruit juice, 1.5 ounces of orange juice, 1 ounce fresh lime juice, 1 ounce pineapple juice, a dash of Angostura bitters, 1.5 ounces of dark rum, and 1 ounce of light rum. Next, we're going to shake this up vigorously with ice and then strain into an ice-filled glass. But I didn't want the ice to melt while I was prepping everything else, so I'm going to go get that and I will be right back. I now have ice. Honestly, I'm kind of scared about this part because half the time that I shake in this thing, it just leaks everywhere. So wish me luck. Here goes. The exterior of the shaker is now cold and condensating, so I guess that means it's done. All right, next up, we pour it into ideally a hurricane glass. This is as close as I had. Oh my gosh. The measurements are perfect. All right, you guys know that, well, I mean, I told you, but this is the first time I've made this drink. I am astounded that I got that right. Now for the garnish. Lime wedge and a pineapple wedge. And here's where I'm going to deviate from the recipe that I'm following. I'm going to add a maraschino cherry, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have a jar of them in my fridge, and I wanted to use them up. Oh, yum. That's just delicious layers of rum and fruit and everything that a tropical drink like a hurricane should be. So I'm pretty excited about this. Let's get into WoW, because it's happy hour somewhere. Today I'm starting with this Horde character because, as you can see, I have 0 progress on this character for this achievement. And I wanted to do that specifically because I want to try and get this achievement in 60 seconds or less. So I wanted to just go for it. Oh, maybe I should read the achievement. It's happy hour somewhere. Drink 25 different types of beverages. Seems simple enough. The first time I completed this achievement was over a decade ago. So I think it's one that's often overlooked. I thought it would be a fun one for us to do because it's really simple to get. All right, so we have our stopwatch ready. We are going to try and get It's Happy Hour Somewhere, drink 25 different types of beverages in 60 seconds or less. From the center of Orgrimmar, the first stop is going to be the Broken Tusk Inn. So let's go ahead and start the clock. Oh my gosh, I'm already failing. Okay, first you are going to talk to Barkeep Morag. Buy everything he has. Sorry, not everything, every beverage he has. They are the first 2 pages, all end at the tough jerky. Okay, as you're running out, start drinking until you can mount up. Okay, mount up. And then you're going to fly over to the Valley of Spirits. And you're going to go to Miragon Mixmaster. All right, so that was 19. So this is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That should be it. Oh no, it's already 57 seconds. Okay, maybe 60 seconds was a little ambitious considering all of the cooldowns that I need. But maybe I will get there in 2 minutes or less. So we've got global cooldowns to contend with. We've got more powerful spells that you have to cancel. Wait, did I miscount? 21. Oh, some of those did not count, and I have no idea which ones. So I did one. I don't even. Okay, the last one I bought was the glass of Eversong wine, Silver Moon Port, flask of bitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should, in theory, do it. Nope, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That does not count. What? Oh no, guys! I drank too much. I don't know why some of these aren't counting. That's really good. All right, well, that's all that Miragon Mixmaster has. So we are still 4 drinks shy. There was one other. I'm gonna stop this stopwatch. No, let's keep it going. Let's see how long this takes. So the other, oh man, drunk effect is real, you guys. That is far beyond tipsy level. So the other vendor that I found in Orgrimmar that sold a significant amount of unique types of beverages was over in the Valley of Honor, in the Wyvern's Tail. You can talk to Innkeeper Nufa. She does have some, but Gravy, the bartender, has the same things that she sells and more. So let's see what he has. Most of this we already consumed. We did all of these, and then that's the same as before. It is my official conclusion that they make this a little bit harder than it at first appears to be. One option would be to simply go to the highest level zone that you have access to and buy whatever the local beverages are. Oh, if you did the 3 sheets to the wind achievement from the previous video, those should count, but then the goblins didn't, so I don't know anymore. This is the bank. I need the auction house. Okay, so one option that you do have is to just check the auction house. Consumables, food and drink. All right, so cheap beer, that should count. Let's find out. Black Rock coffee, cherry grog. I don't know if we did that one, so we'll go ahead and buy it and test it out. So that should be 3. And then Raptor Punch. I don't know if we did that one. You may have noticed that all of those were 2 silver and less. Using the auction house is a very quick and easy way to complete this achievement without having to fly out of your way. 22, 23. Oh, Black Rock coffee did not count. Sheep beer does count, so we only need 1 more. Okay, Caraway Burn Wine. We're gonna try that. Fingers crossed. Yes! It's happy hour somewhere! Stop the clock. Well, it was less than 10 minutes, you guys. Okay, well, the important thing is that we got it. And I will, of course, link to this achievement in Wowhead, so you can go over there and check comments for additional input that the community has given. I think the auction house was a really good use of time and money because those drinks were inexpensive and it got the job done. That's it for the Horde side. Let's switch on over to Alliance. All right, guys, we are in Stormwind. As you may notice, this character has made a little bit of progress. Most guides on Wowhead will tell you to begin from the Innkeeper Allison here in the Trade District, but I'm going to show you guys something that I found. We are heading to the Dwarven District, to the inn over there. Go into the Golden Keg over in the Dwarven District of Stormwind. Just go straight to Tavern Keeper Colin Field. Basically, he sells the most alcohol. I mean, leave it to the Tavern Keeper of the Dwarven District to have all the alcohol. by everything he has. Let's get to drinking. That did not count. All right, so Foot Triple does not count. Hearthglen Ambrosia does not count. Refreshing Spring Water does. Lordaeron Lambic does not count. Largrave Stout does not count. Jug of Badlands Bourbon does count. Flagon of Dwarven Mead counts. Skin of Dwarven Stout, yes. Flask of Stormwind Tawny, yes. Bottle of Dalinar, Kobo Cola. Carbonated water does not count? Or I already drank it. I don't know which. Highland Spring Water, Sparkling Oasis Water, Honey Mint Tea, Pungent Sealway, yum. Fresh Water, Filtered Drainic Water, Morning Glory Dew, Moonberry Juice, Sweet Nectar, Melon Juice, and Ice Cold Milk. So now that we are good and tipsy, let's go ahead and check the auction house over here. Clicking on consumables. Food and drink, cheap beer, we should be able to get one off of. Black Rock Coffee did not count. Moonberry Juice we did. Cherry Grog. I don't even remember. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy Cherry Grog because I can't remember. Raptor Punch, I think that counts, so we'll get Raptor Punch. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then Caraway Burn Wine. Here we go, fingers crossed, guys. All right, so we've got Caraway Burn Wine. We knew that one was good. So Cherry Grog was good. Raptor Punch was good. And for the finale, we will top it off with a cheap beer. Oh man. Well, that wasn't so bad, guys. And this was definitely not so bad. This was delicious. And if you have a cocktail or achievement that you want to see me do a video on, leave a comment below. Until next time, I'm Tipsy. This has been Tipsy Gaming. Please make sure to drink and game responsibly.